Good afternoon, guys. Okay, so let us talk about here the red flags of a possible scam. Okay, so please take note of these, guys, kasi these are all from my experiences or based on my experience and also based on my research. Okay, the first thing that you have to look out is if the person that you are talking to right now is actually asking for virtual or gift cards. That's one red flag. Second is that if the person that you are talking to right now is also asking for you to pay for a handling fee. For example, sasabihin nila sa inyo na meron akong ipapadalang package sa inyo and then you're going to pay for the handling fee. No, that is not true. That's a second red flag. So, the third one is if the person, pagkatapos nyo mag-usap ng medyo matagal, kasi medyo, ano ba kayo niyan eh, patatagalin pa nila yun eh. They're gonna invest on you pagdating sa emotional part. And if they're already able to gain your trust completely, that's when the time na gradually maghihingi sa iyo kung ano mga alibay. Okay, so the third one na sinasabi ko kanina sa inyo, about a red flag for a possible scam is that kapag halimbawang may mga sub-stories na or mga sad stories na sila saying that kailangan nilang umuwi sa lugar nila rather dahil may emergency sa family nila, yung mga ganun, may mga sakit and sasabihin nila wala silang access sa kanilang mga bank account. No, that is not true. Okay, there's no way na tayo ay walang access as long as nakaka-message tayo or nakaka-video chat natin ng isang tao. So, they will be able to still access their bank accounts. Right now, ang pang-apat na red flag is that kapag halimbawang bago pa lang kayo nag-uusap is meron ng mga my love, meron ng my queen, meron ng honey. Okay, so that's a major red flag. Okay, so and also anuhin kanila niyan eh, kumbaga parang mamadaliin kanila. Like for example, nag-message sa inyo sa TikTok ng DM. Tapos nagkapalagayan kayo ng loob, sasabihin nila sa inyo kaagad, let's go to Telegram, let's go to WhatsApp, and let's go to Viber. Okay, so ilulure ka nila doon eh kasi doon sa TikTok kasi wala tayong access to do video chats, right? So of course doon yan pupunta. So be careful about those, ha. And then yung next red flag will be sasabihin nila I don't have access to my bank account. For some reason, hindi ko na-access yung bank account ko dito kung saan man ako nandoon. Sabi niya, sasabihin nila na can you access my bank account for me? Be careful on that. It's because the very reason why they're asking you to do that is actually to entice you or to tempt you na makita nyo kung ano yung kanilang savings account ko, no? But all those numbers, that website that you're going to log in, makaka-login kayo eh for some reason. Makaka-login kayo, makikita nila yung pera nila, makikita ninyo yung pera nila rather. And kapag nakita nyo yun, if you are already invested on the emotion part, parang na-in-love na kayo doon sa taong na yun, maniniwala kayo, okay, malaki pala yung pera niya, ganun ano. So, but be careful because those bank logins, they also created that for you to be tempted and for them to gain your trust. Sasabihin nila, ay, wala akong ano, sabi niya, ay, na-frozen yung account ko, yung mga ganon. Kapag nagsasabi na sila ng ganon, that's when the time that they're going to ask you for money. Okay, so not directly, yung iba, indirectly sasabihin nila, kulang yung pera ko, yung mga ganon. Okay, so be careful about those kasi yung mga bank logins, they are the ones who created that, including the bank websites. Those are fake. So, tip ko lang sa inyo is, always check sa Google Lens yung mga pictures na binigay nila sa inyo. Check that on Google Lens, reverse image, mga ganon na mga tools. You can also check them to ChatGPT kasi ang ChatGPT, it's very helpful for you to find out things ng mga taong nakakausap ninyo, including the emails, including the websites and all. It knows. So these are things na according sa aking experience and based doon sa mga research ko. I'm not sure if you know, these people called scammers, napakarami na nilang ways to parang manggatas ng pera ng ibang tao. So I just really want you to be very careful, guys, and to be wary of all the people that you talk to online, kasi naglipana sila. They're not only just in TikTok, they are not just only in Telegram, not in WhatsApp, only in Viber, even in dating apps, nandyan po yan sila. So trust your guts and make sure to do research. Wag na wag niyong ibigay yung mga personal information ninyo. And the good thing about me is that hindi ko talaga binibigay yung mga personal information ko, such as your phone numbers, yung mga addresses ninyo. Please do not give that to them. Okay? Because they're gonna be using that to create another fake bank account under your name possibly. So be safe, guys, and always trust your gods and pray. Okay? Because si Lord lang makakaano sa atin palagi, and He's going to guide us every time. Thank you. I love you all.